because lean to me, right, doesn't seem like an addictive drug. Am I bugging? Is it me that's bugging?
Yeah, you bugging.
Yeah.
Is it what?
Addictive.
It doesn't seem addictive to me.
It's what you take with it.
Okay, meaning.
See, a lot of people don't understand. All right.
The other pills?
Lean, the only narcotic in lean is codeine.
Which is the shit that make you like
which is heroin.
You gotta take a lot, though.
Okay.
It's codeine.
Okay.
What these kids is doing now, and I tell them like they not really drinking lean. Y'all drinking lean, but y'all really addicted to the pills. They're addicted to them 30s and them rocket sets.
That's
and
in the lean, or
no? They take it with it.
They take it with it, like a side of
they
fries.
add into it.
Yeah, they adding to it. But all of it is goofy. Like all of it is just. I wouldn't suggest it to nobody.
Right.
You hear the music. First time you sip it, you might get addicted.
Right.
Yeah, don't blow my high.
What's that?
But,
yeah, Purple Rain. That's your record, Purple Rain. I got my notes. Goddamn.
Yeah, it just got out of hand.
Yeah.
They fucked.
You were going hard at one time.
Yeah, super hard.
Yeah, and at that time, I think I was drinking yellow.
Yeah.
That was called Scissor.
No, syrup, but
Syrup and lean is the same shit.
Yeah, same shit.
Okay, all right, because the first time I heard of it was 8-Ball MJG.
Yeah.
And then the second time was 3 6 Mafia, but I never got to see him. But to see in Philadelphia, y'all was really, really up on that. Originators before Texas.
Yeah.
And before Memphis.
I mean,
break down the story. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. To break down some foul shit. But if y'all originated it, man, you got to claim the fame, man.
You know what? Listen. Nah. Before it was J Street, if you know your history, you used to tighten up, 20th and Titan. But I'm gonna say that for something else, for a documentary.
Okay, no problem.
For a movie. Okay. But shit, where I was at? Cause you got me all over the place right
Philadelphia was the first people to J Street, and you said something else.
Yeah, tighten up, the greenhouse.
Tighten up. But was Philadelphia before Memphis and before?
Yeah, I didn't know. No, I
We've heard that a couple times here.
I thought it was just a Philadelphia thing.
Right.
When I heard it in a music, when it came out, I was like, oh shit, they down.
Right.
It was like shocking to me.
Right.
Yeah, but it was.
Hearing Memphis and hearing 3 6 Mafia, sipping on some scissor. You're like, how they know our shit?
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. But the way they do it is different and all that.
Okay.
They mix it with the soda and all that. We just raw.
Oh, raw, straight up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cheese Louise, Papa Cheese.
Yeah.
Let's make some noise for some scissor, goddammit.
No, don't make
So, all right. Sorry.
That was the wrong noise.
That's the wrong noise. So what made you stop? What made you say, I'm not fucking with that?
I mean, you grew out a lot of shit.
Because, I mean, I guess the first time we ever kind of started taking this serious was Pimp C.
Yeah.
Was that a time where you was like, wait a minute? Because, like, we tried to ignore it, but most people say that it attributed to
I mean, some people, I can't speak on, like I said, that was just one of my leisure pleasures. Like, you anything you indulge in, you gotta know your limitations. And I think right now we in a space where people it ain't no limitations on nothing.
Right.
There's no rules, there's no parameters, there's nothing in place. And we in a era, no boundaries, there's no repercussions for your actions. Nobody's being held accountable for anything that they do. Right. And everybody is I think we're in a space where people is lacking an identity of who they are. So they just following, everything.
Yeah, man. And it's funny now everybody is the popular thing to do with everybody. Everybody drinking it. I was talking about that on my first album, that lean. Now everybody double cupped up with the dirty Sprites and all that. Yeah, but Bun, you talked to Bun about that story.
I haven't.
Yeah, I put Bun to sleep. Yeah, he can't drink with me.
Wait, but that's a real big thing in Texas. I mean, you know, rest in peace, DJ Screw, rest in peace, Pimp C. I got to hang out.
You got to know what you're doing with that. You know what I mean? You got to know what you're doing. A lot of people blame it on that. That's the excuse, but I think a lot of people do other things with that you can't accumulate. You can't combine certain things. Like it strictly says on the bottle, not mix with alcohol. You know what I mean? I even say that in the beginning of the song. Keep out of reach of small children. You know what I mean? Like, so when you start combining a bunch of things, your body ain't you can't take to that, man.
Do you feel the leans affected you in negative ways over the years when you look back upon?
No, that was that lean, man. That was that was a gangster high in Philly in the '60s. Yeah, before it was this promethazine and all that. You had Aminol and Brome. I mean, Tussinex. That was the sharp back then. This new stuff that's out, like this Activist and this Qualitas, that ain't real sharp. I took my first shot of sharp when I was probably eight years old.
Wow.
Yeah, that was you know what I mean? I didn't know what I was doing. But but that been a thing in the '60s in Philly forever. It got big in Texas because, you know, if you know any history about Philadelphia and the Black Incorporated, yeah, we ran everything from Philadelphia to Portland. Yeah. Black Incorporated, yeah, we in Gangster Chronicle. See, that's why people ask who's the real gangster. They say Beanie Sigel because I'm from the home of original real gangster.